No, for real. Y'all should really do 75 hard with me. I'm gonna get right quick into the video. The reason I'm doing this, I'm gonna break it down in the next couple of minutes. But if you relate, man, if you relate to the couple of stuff that I'm saying, chances are doing the Live Hard 75 hard challenge will, more than likely, make an impact in your life and make you see things differently and maybe give you the extra push and motivation that you just need, right? You are capable of doing all the stuff you need to do, all the stuff you want to do. You just need that little push sometimes, the way I did. So, little backstory. I did 75 hard, failed on day 54 because I forgot to take a progress picture. Started off the next day and did 75 hard all the way through. Those the things that you have to do in 75 hard is, one, you have to follow a diet. That includes no alcohol. So a diet, as long, whatever the heck it is, man. He doesn't specify what it is. Whatever the heck you want to do, as long as it is a diet and you consistently follow it. The second thing you got to do, read 10 pages of a non-fiction book. I think through those couple of days that I ran it, 100 and some days that I ran it, I went through 5 books, I believe. I enjoyed the books I read, and I made sure that they were good, because once you start, you've got to finish it. So if you're 5 pages in, you're like, man, this book kind of buns, you got to finish it, brother. And trust me, I had that problem with one book that I read. Would not recommend it. It was just a snooze fest. But I'm glad that I got it over with. So moving on. Thing number 3 that you got to do is work out twice a day. One of the workouts have to be outside, no matter what, bro. Outside, in the elements, in the nature, just whatever, man. Outside your house, in the park, as long as your body is physically not inside a building, you are good. The next thing you got to do is take a progress picture. Now, this one is the easiest, but it's the easiest to forget. So the biggest tip before you even get into the video is take your progress pic as soon as you wake up, bro. You have a mirror, have something when you're brushing your teeth, boom, take a picture. Done. Do it every single day, because you will mess up, and that is how I messed up. So make sure you guys are doing that. And the last thing you had to do is drink a gallon of water, 3.8 liters, I believe. Don't quote me. That one was tough. That was probably my toughest one, especially because on days where I didn't work out, the days where I didn't go to work, I'm a PE teacher, so on those days, it's, I'm moving around, it's hot, I'm drinking water, I'm moving around with the kids. It is really easy for me to go out and drink some water. On those weekends, though, when I'm at home, it's a little tougher to drink it. Yes, I do my workouts and I try to drink as much water during them, but I also don't like feeling like bloated. So those days were tough, and I ain't gonna lie, I'll tell the truth. Put it on the news, put it on the internet. I did pee myself one night. Hey, it's part of the challenge, bro. Quick note before we even continue: do not wait to drink 3 liters of water 2 hours prior to going to sleep. That's it. That's my only tip. Because no, I have not peed my bed since I was before I even knew I was alive. So the fact that I did it at my age right now is not cool. Anyways, moving on, man, moving on. So that's just the truth. That's a little backstory. So the reason why I'm doing 75 hard is actually I'm not even doing it, dude. I'm doing I'm doing Live Hard Phase 2, I believe. Yes, 75 hard Phase 1 that I accomplished, I believe, around September or August. I ran it from August to September, finished on my birthday. That one was only 30 days. Did the same thing I just said that we was doing. But with the addition of doing 3 critical tasks, these critical tasks are anything that make you better, make you reach your goals. Something, it could be personal, it could be work related, relationship related, just something that makes you a better person in the aspect that you're trying to be better in. So you could swap those out too. So not every day wasn't the exact same 3 things, but I did keep a constant one, which was 15 minutes of podcasts or reading about being a better educator. So that one did help me out a bit. Other thing I had to do was 10 minutes of visualization. Now this one was a little bit tough. My mind is always wired up. I cannot hold a single thought. My mind is just a jumble of things, and the visualization helps me at the end of the day just envision what I wanted in my life. And some days I would dedicate it to my relationship, other days I would dedicate it to my work life, other days I would put it into kind of like my gym, my fitness, my health levels, and it was cool. I never did it before. And then the last thing that you had to do was take a 5-minute cold shower. That was a mother trucker, dude. Yeah. And some days I would go to the gym and the water was especially hitting there. So it was like cold, man. Like I was like shivering, like I couldn't breathe. And every day it sucked because you knew I could do everything else. But if I don't do this cold ass water, I'm gonna fail. So then you're there and I'm contemplating and I'm like, fuck, man, I still gotta do it, and just boom, put myself under the water. That sucked. I would not do that again. So anyways, man, I'm doing phase 2, which is cool because that's the same thing if you want to do 75 hard, except I only got to do it for 30 days. So these next 30 days, I'm going to be checking in constantly, kind of keeping you updated as to what I'm doing. I might even do a workout, not a review, but just kind of like a, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Just what I'm doing in the gym, man. Because these next 30 days, I'm gonna dedicate everything to working towards my goal, which I said is getting abs. So we are hitting that no matter what. The next 30 days, I'm already accustomed to what I gotta do. The only thing is that I gotta do it again, and which is part of the program, is that yes. And he clearly states, nah, you can't do it back to back. You cannot do it back to back. You got to wait 30 days between phases. Now, I have not done this in September. So it's going to be a little bit rough getting back into the swing of things. But I know as soon as I hit give me a week. Once I hit the week, in my mind, I'm like, bro, you just did 25% of it. Just wrap it up. Wrap it up then. So I just continue to do another week. Bro, you're at 50%, bro. Another week, you're basically done, man. Just wrap it up and then I'm done. So I'm interested, I'm not gonna lie, to see how much of the progress I can make. I am gonna be breaking down my goals later on in the video, but let me get into the why. One, and if y'all could relate, man, start doing this motherfucker. One, I feel like I'm missing something, right? I'm missing something that I should be hitting. I'm missing something that my inside of me is just itching, bro. It's like pissed at that I don't have yet. There's some nights where I sleep restlessly because I'm not hitting my goal, because I'm not where I want to be, because I'm not doing this. And every time I go home, I ask myself, did I work hard today? Did I do shit today? Yeah, I worked 14 hours, but was I productive in those 14 hours? Did I still get shit done outside of work? Did I even have time to focus on myself? Did I put in the work to practice discipline? I don't know. And those nights are the worst. With 75 hard phase 2, I plan on just sticking true to what I know, focusing on dialing in what I need to apply, and just relax. Find comfort in the stress, which I did. And those that are doing 75 hard or have done 75 hard know that feeling I'm talking about. Yes, I'm tired as hell. My second workout of the day, drinking this water and reading my book. Yes, totally. But there's comfort, there's peace in that moment of your mind is just focusing on getting your task done. You lose sight on everything else. You're locked in, bro. And that feeling of peace, I don't know what to call it, man. I've never felt it before, only when I ran the program. Yes, it is crazy. Yes, it sounds insane. But that level of peace you will never achieve. Do it so you can feel it. Sounds crazy, man, I know. But it's peace. You will reach a point where you're just at peace. And that's what I want. Reason number 2 is I do want a little bit more self-discipline. I feel like there's times where I kind of just do whatever the heck I want without thinking about the consequences, and then I regret it. So it's kind of like I need to get this shit done, just to prove to myself that I still got the mental power, the self-discipline to conquer what I need to do, get shit done. And the last thing is setting an example. That's the main reason why I ran 75 hard the first time. I wanted to do it just to show motherfuckers that I can do shit. Simple as that. I wasn't doing it for others, but I was doing it so that when people would ask me for advice and shit, I got something to back me up. I did my shit. I was out there in 110 degree weather outside in the fucking blazing hot sun walking for 45 minutes. Nobody was watching me. I never posted shit on my socials. Nobody knew what the fuck I was doing. But if people ever came up to me and asked me for advice, if my students ever asked me for some advice, I have been through that shit where mentally I can help people, where mentally I can assist people, walk them through those struggles. right? There's finding comfort in the shit that you go through, man. And I that's the main reason why I did it. Finding fucking comfort in the shit that I can go through. Push myself to my limits. Give myself a new bar that I'm like, motherfucker, you did that shit, bro. You did that shit for 100 and some days. This ain't you. If you're out here doing all this bullshit, this ain't you, bro. We know what you're capable of. Now I can hold myself to that standard. So it's time to go back, do it for 30 days, and prove to myself that I can do it. And trying to wrap this up. Because Live Hard is really a year program. So trying to wrap this up because I know I got to start up again. And I believe May for phase 3, which is the same shit for 30 days. But I think it has some extra more stuff to it, which we'll see if that works. If not, fuck it, man. I'm proud of myself anyways. But yeah, the goals are just the things that I'm going to be doing is staying in the caloric deficit, hitting my grams of protein, which is about 150, and I really need to hit that. And staying in the caloric deficit, getting my 2 workouts in, weightlifting, walking. Walking is super underrated. Doing the treadmill work. I love walking in the morning and the evening. I love walking, bro. The next thing is, reading books. I have a couple of books that I have been saving. I've been wanting to read, so making time for that is definitely something that I'm going to do. And drinking water. I got a half-gallon water jug. Drink 2 of those a day. I'm trying to make it simple, bro. And yeah, that's about it. Take a progress picture because I will not fuck up again. So I'm excited, man. If you guys are interested in doing the Live Hard program, I strongly suggest you do so. Start off 75 hard. Give yourself just do it, man. I hate when people say, I'll start Monday, motherfucker. Just do it. Just start. Just start. Just start. That's the easiest and the best advice I can give you is just start. See it through. Push yourself through your limits. You are completely 100,000 million percent, a million trillion percent capable of doing whatever the heck you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. You put a mindset of just discipline, bro. Discipline. That's what it is. You ain't gonna want to do it, man. I know you. I know me. We all know each other. Day 40, you're gonna be like, man, why the fuck am I doing this, man? I gotta cancel my plans because I forgot to do my walk in the morning, bro. And then when you put your head on the pillow that night, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm glad I did that shit. And you feel like a boss because you feel like you are doing shit. You feel amazing. That feeling is not reciprocal, replaceable, repeatable, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. You will not find that feeling from anything or anyone else. I promise you that, bro. If there's anything you take from this video, is that the feeling that you get with doing 75 hard, that feeling, that calm, that amazing rush of that's good shit that we like, man. I forgot what it's called. Oh my God, the chemical that we love, man. Whatever that is, that hit, you will never feel it in anything else you do. Except for when you go to sleep after doing a 75 hard day. That's it for this video, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully at least a couple of you guys are going to join me along the way. I'm going to start tomorrow, Monday. So those that are watching this video, you guys are watching it a little bit late, don't worry about it, dog. I'm still doing it with you, man. So let's start this motherfucker.